So this comment, be ready to go back on the closet, which I think they mean in the closet with your AIDS. First off, I have HIV, and I think it's really sad that people say this. And, I expect it now. I mean, I've been HIV positive for 14 years now, so wait, 11, yeah, 14 years actually. Well, technically, yeah. So I was trying to do the math. But anyways, so then I'm going to this person's profile page, and they have Jesus and, just support, just their child. I don't even know what to say, honestly. It does have me a little flabbergasted. Not that I should be too shocked, because honestly, a lot of people that believe in God are very ruthless and heartless and cruel and very demean and bullies. So it doesn't entirely shock me, but it's just really sad to go there and I just see all these videos and sharing of things of God and the Lord and or Jesus and the Lord, excuse me, and it's just so interesting to me that this is what somebody would say, especially considering that HIV is nowhere near what it once was, first off. And secondly, I don't understand why people can dislike someone gay just for being who they are. You don't even know us. You don't know what we've been through. You don't care, which is fine. That's your right. And I definitely expect that me putting stuff out there, that I'm gonna get this kind of stuff. And I'd like to say I'm used to it, but I'm not. When you wake up and that's the first thing you see, you're just kind of like, damn, should I just get off social media? Because people are they're jerks. They really are. And they're not, the way they speak to people, the way they say things. And it's just very, very degrading. And thankfully, I'm very strong in who I am now, Oh, God, what's on my... Was I eating something? Sorry. Felt like something was on my lip. But, I'm very strong in who I am now versus, a very long time ago when I wasn't, when I first got diagnosed back in 2011. So it's whatever. But this is the type of stuff that bothers me. Because it's just, you're going out of your way. I mean, you're seeing a video and you're just going to... And I'm not saying that I don't comment on things too, and I expect the feed, someone to kick back if I say something. I expect it, and I'm not going to get upset about it because that's their right to defend how they feel. But I don't go on people's statuses and really mean, maybe a little bit with politics lately, just because a lot of the things that are going on are very heartless and cruel, no matter what people's reasoning are behind them. But yeah, so it just bothers me that someone went out of their way to say something like this and then go back in their closet. So you don't want people to live their truth? Only you can live your truth? That's what I don't understand. It's cruel. It's backwards. People really only believe that their way of living is the only way to live. They don't feel, many people don't feel that others have a right to be who they are. And that's the scary part. And it's crazy to me. I will never understand that. I was in the military with Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and I have it on video, I still our captain that was in charge of us, when I left basic training. And it was a really wonderful thing because he just said he commended anyone that was of the LGBTQ community because they're serving and they can't live their truth. And I thought that was a really powerful message by someone who was not gay. Someone that just said, dang, I just don't understand it. There's so many allies of the LGBTQ plus community that it's so crazy to me to see how many people are so hateful. And people probably come on this video and be hateful, and that's fine. That's their right. But, I don't go to church and tell people, hey, you're wrong, or you're cruel, or I don't go in there. And I do go to church on occasion. That's been a while, but I've never done that. And that's not something I've ever felt like I should do. Because that's people's right. That's their space, so respect people. But they don't want to do that to other people. And I think that's very disturbing. And by they, in this situation, I do mean a lot of conservatives that are, I want to say, so full of God that they're so full of hate, which is so crazy to me. And to me, it's backwards. But I don't understand it. And this still, be ready to go back in the closet with your AIDS. And I don't even have AIDS. It's just weird to me that even in my videos I say HIV. So it's just obviously a hit and trying to be demeaning when there's straight people that have AIDS. There's people with blood transfusions. There's people born with it. Like, it's so crazy to me that people isolate. Yes, not thankfully, excuse me. I am open about being gay, but there are a lot of people that are not gay that have HIV and AIDS. And I think that that's really crazy to me to just make a comment like that. But God forbid we talk about someone's favorite person on this planet, and then next thing you know, we're garbage and blah, blah, blah. But if you talk about someone else's health condition that, this really changed my life, I got kicked out of airborne school. I couldn't do that. I couldn't go to the mission to Honduras when we went there. I couldn't deploy again. It was a very depressing time in my life. You make one mistake, and this is something that makes you suffer the rest of your life in some ways. And people think it's a joke. They think it's funny. They think it's okay, and it's not. So, but that's the type of people we have in this country and in the world, that's just mean and degrading and don't have nice things to say. So it's really crazy to me, but I mean, what can you say? So, but I hope everyone has a great day, and I don't know what this person's problem is, but I hope they really do find God and understand that you don't have to be so cruel to other people. But good luck.